Psalm 119 verses 116 to 117. Our flesh is continuously challenged. Psalm 119, 116, Uphold me according to your word, that I may live, and do not let me be ashamed of my hope. Perhaps you'll recall from back in Psalm 119 in verse 105 where David says, Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. He is saying almost the same thing here of the word of God, that it is a lamp to his feet, and it guides his path. He expresses his trust in the word that he will never be ashamed of trusting his Creator. As we all know that our faith is continuously challenged by the provocation of sin and the weakness of our flesh, David is praying here that his hope in the word will never bring him to shame. As a professing Christian, our hope is almost the same as David's, albeit we are in a much better position because of his Spirit that indwells us and who renews our mind, training us to live a holy and God-fearing life predicated on the doctrine of his word and revealed to our unredeemed minds. May we never be ashamed of his gospel, nor of our hope in his kingdom coming to earth. The example that Jesus walked during his incarnation will guide our steps, and his love will motivate our obedience. We read in Psalm 145:13-14 that Christ's kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, his rule is for all generations. The Lord is faithful in all his words and gracious in all his actions. 14 The Lord helps all who fall, he raises up all who are oppressed. Psalm 119:117, Hold me up, and I shall be safe, and I shall observe your statutes continually. David acknowledges God's divine power that sustains him as he battles his fleshly weakness and in essence, professes his reliance on God's safety and the assurance of his deliverance, and therefore he will continue, by faith in the word, respect God's statutes through obedience.